Have you ever been hanging out with a girl and it seems like things are going just fine when suddenly out of nowhere she looks at you and she says, "So what are we?" And you look at her and you're like, "I've anticipated this question," except you don't know either and you don't know how to answer her. You see, in the context of relationships, we can usually split it up into a couple different relationship zones. In the center, you have the couples zone, where only love and harmony exists. Way outside of that, you have the opposite, the zone of strangers. Within that, you have the zone of acquaintances. These are people that you once knew, but now when you pass them on the street, you avert your eyes and hope that they don't talk to you. Next, we have the friend zone. Not to be confused with the friend zone, which is a place of eternal pain and gnashing of teeth. Now, however, there's one more zone, and it lies right here, right between the friends and couples zones. And it's called the not quite friends, but not a couple either. But everyone thinks we're a couple because we often hang out exclusively in date-like settings one-on-one, so everyone's confused and it's frustrating because I don't know what this is. So, you see, I was talking to a friend. Let's just call her Emily. And she's caught in this exact situation right now. Standard story, she met this guy and started hanging out with him in groups. Pretty soon, however, they're paying for each other's meals and planning events just for themselves one-on-one. Pretty soon, others have caught on. They're hanging out with each other all the time and they start meeting each other's families. But the problem is, even though everybody else sees it, up until this point, nothing has been made clear and she's starting to worry about being stuck in limbo and not knowing exactly what this is. And understandably, it would be upsetting if he claimed that he was just treating her as a friend all along. He calls me friend. Now, I don't want to make it seem like this is something that only guys do to girls. There are plenty of girls that put guys in the exact same situation. And it really sucks. What you need to realize is in situations like this, time is not your friend. And one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people end up in these situations is because in the beginning, it's a lot of fun. There's that possibility of the unknown. So in the beginning, it's easy to just ride it out and see what happens. And it's at this point in the beginning when it's fun that expectations are the lowest and people get away with not fully defining what the intentions of the relationship are. But soon enough, life catches up and the fun and the novelty start to wear off, and that's when expectations for the other person start to grow. And that continues because in general, one person is always more vested than the other, and that causes the divergence of fun and expectation to continue to grow. Now, sometimes people are afraid to take care of this early because they're afraid of getting hurt. Do you really want to hurt? And even though that hurt can be very hurtful, remember that as time goes on, that hurt can only grow. And the fact is that the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be later. So then, what do you do if this is happening to you and you're on the receiving end? Well, unfortunately, you probably already know the answer, but you've got to have a DTR and define the relationship. Just think about it this way. If it wasn't going to be anything in the beginning anyway, then why drag it out longer? It's just going to keep eating away at you and it's just going to hurt more later. And I know some people will say, hey, I don't want to mess up that friendship or lose that friend. But think about it. Friendships only move forward or back. You only get closer or further away from that person. You never stay in the same place. And so if this is headed towards something, then it's going to be good. And if it's not, then it's better to find out now than later.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now!
And for those of you that are on the giving end of this type of relationship, you either know or you don't know that you're doing this. And if you don't know, I just hope that you can think about your actions and think about whether the signs that you're giving him or her are clear.
Send me a sign!
And just be ready to have that DTR conversation. And if you do know, then just stop doing that. Stop doing that, because you're just playing with people's feelings.